Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be making an unboxing type video for my Sega Game Gear. We're going to start with the box, which is in alright condition except for this one corner here, which is ripped up a little bit, and anything that's kind of connected to this corner is a little bit bent up or broken, but all the sides that aren't connected are in pretty good shape. They look pretty nice. So yeah, it's pretty clean overall. Unfortunately, there are no inserts anywhere. It's just the box. So you can't really put anything in it and have it held in place like it would be when you first buy one of these, but still very neat find. This bundle was the Sonic 2 Game Gear bundle, so naturally that is one of the games I have. Actually a relatively common and cheap game to find. You'll usually find it for around $5 or less, and if you want a complete and box one, it shouldn't run you more than $20. On the back of the Game Gear box, it advertises a couple of games, and one of these that I do own is Tom and Jerry the Movie. Tom and Jerry the Movie is also a relatively cheap game. It's about $3.50, and for a complete one, it shouldn't run you more than 30 bucks. The final game I own for the Game Gear is NBA Jam. This one's about $5 or $12 if you're looking for a complete and box copy. This one actually supports multiplayer, so if you're looking to have some fun with a friend, NBA Jam might be the place to go. I also really quickly just wanted to mention in how good condition these three cartridges I own are. The only real wear I could find on them is these little scratches at the bottom from where the game is put into the Game Gear, so just do know that when you're playing the games it does do that to them, but this is really only a minor complaint. I however cannot say the same for the game cases, which look like they have taken a little bit of a beating in their day. Now let's talk about the console itself. The Sega Game Gear is an 8-bit portable console. This one's in very nice condition. I found almost no scratches on this thing whatsoever. The screen looks pretty much new. Games also work really well. Mine even came with the wrist strap that was included initially when you bought the console. The Game Gear also comes with a 19-page instruction manual, an epilepsy warning page, and a consumer reply card. Because it came in the box with the Game Gear, I don't have a full box for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but what I do have is an instruction manual for it. A little poster that's all folded up was also included with it. On one side is a huge promotional poster for Jurassic Park, and on the other side is a lot of Sega promotional stuff. Items being promoted are Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Tom and Jerry the Movie, Night Trap, Streets of Rage 2, the 8-bit Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Genesis with the new style controller, Sega CD, Land of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, and of course the Game Gear and its add-on the TV tuner. Funnily enough, a Toys R Us receipt was included showing the Game Gear and a Game Gear case that was sold at the time along with some batteries. I have that carrying case too. It's very nice, it fits the Game Gear pretty smugly and it carries a couple games. It has a lot of compartments for this. The console is a lot larger than its competition at the time, the Game Boy. If you're looking for more of a way to judge its size, you might want to try judging it against the Switch or the Wii U gamepad. It's a little bit smaller than the Switch and a little bit larger than the Wii U gamepad screen, so Those are two good ways to tell if you've got space for this thing or not. Cartridges are also a little bit scaled up from the Game Boys. They're only slightly larger, but it definitely makes a difference. The box, however, is a lot smaller than you'd expect. It's close to more of what the 3DS is than the Wii U or the Switch. Another common complaint I hear is about the battery life. While I haven't found it too much of a problem yet, I do think batteries are a little expensive, and 6 of them is a lot. Another complaint I have when I'm playing these games is the volume feels like it's so low. I feel like I can't often hear anything. This problem, however, can be solved by plugging in headphones. I feel like the audio works pretty well once you're using headphones. There actually is quite a bit more functionality than I first realized with the Game Gear. You've got the volume control over here, the headphone jack right there. If you have the right cord, you can charge your Game Gear, which gets rid of your battery problem. There's also a brightness control on the side here. As you can see, adjusting the brightness does have a lot of effect. Do I think the Game Gear is worth it? Yes, but only if you can get it cheap. I got my bundle for around $45. I don't think you should haggle somebody out of their Game Gear, but I do think it is worth it waiting on a deal that's pretty good to your liking. A lot of the games are decent, and if you don't want to pay for the expensive alternative, the Master System, I'd definitely go with the Game Gear. Overall, it's a neat little portable console.